is Oomfies versus Horseback Hoodlums. My name is Just Call Me MB. I'm going to be one of our commentators. I'm also one of our organizers, especially for the more casual side of things, the bongoers, if you will. So if you want to be a part of casual games here on Breath of the Wild or Bingothon, feel free to DM me. Get in our Discord and DM me. But I want to also introduce, I have some other co-coms with me I'm super grateful for. So we have Bagris is back.
Hello?
And then Auntie Antient. Did I say that right? I think I said it right. Want to say hi, Aunt? I'm sure he'll say hi later. All right. Well, we have on our oomfies side, the left side of the screen, we have Apple.
I'm in the car right now.
Oh, okay. Feel free to hang around, and then you can join when you're back home or whatever. So then we have Senor Tapir on that team oomfies on the left. They are using green for their color. And then on the right, we have Midna, 1087, and Katie Shesko. They are using purple. I know that we're itching to talk about this board, but follow our runners because they're amazing, right? Like all of these peers, most of them stream on and off, or streams consistently. At least the two on the right stream consistently right now, and just really great streams. So make sure to follow our runners. Buckris, what goals are we seeing here?
Oh, we got a couple. We got actually a repeat from the first game. We have Open to Bokoblin Camp Chest again, which is interesting. Oh, we got the dreaded Obtain Ancient Weapon and Shield.
Oh, yep. That was on a board yesterday. Oh my goodness.
It was.
That's funny to see. That's going to be a way later goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Earlier goals, I am seeing, register a horse. I am sorry, EDN, who just played in the last match, would have loved that one because he did that anyway. Zora Armor's not too bad as long as you're willing to sit through Fish Drama.
Do we have any other reason for Fish
Funny
Drama?
enough, you guys were just seeing, we had a player who fought the Stalenox in Castle, and we were like, why would he do that? He was getting actually an electro weapon, right? Was what we determined?
I think so, yeah. I think that's what...
Hylian Shield is on this board.
It's on this board, yeah.
So we will see that Stalenox again, most likely.
Yep, that's probably a pretty early one for some of these players to get out there for.
Collect 50 apples as fast as long as you know where to go, aka Satori Mountain.
Satori Mountain, yep.
Yep. Yellow-dyed Hylian Hood is pretty fast as long as you know where to get yellow. Now, I will say you can't get light yellow. There's a very specific, there's two colors that are yellow and light yellow, blue and light blue. You got to be careful because you can't mix those up. And yeah, for the dye, it's really not too bad to get yellow. We're talking bananas, zapshrooms, actual bird eggs, topaz. Although what a swag that using 5 topaz to dye something. Yellow choo-choo jelly, electric key swing, Octorock eyeball, and
balls and
Phoenix guts. Yeah, that's a little far-fetched, but we might see it.
Bird eggs being probably the easiest ones to definitely grab quickly, so that's definitely a possibility because there's plenty of bird eggs on the plateau.
Yes, so. Yeah. People can overestimate how long that takes. That is actually pretty quick. Right there in that area.
I think I see 3 Korok goals, none of which are easy. Oh, 4 Korok goals, none of which are... No, just 3. None of which are easy, though.
Yeah,
15 Woodland.
12.
15 Gerudo.
Yeah.
And 1 from every region.
And I did that more or less recently. That is a tougher one, too. I mean, fortunately, we have good tools. I loved the Lepalog map for that one because it could highlight exactly where the breaks between regions were. And so I kind of tried to pick 2 Koroks that were actually in 2 different regions that were right next to each other. Yeah, it was great. But it was still, I mean, you're going all over the map. Now that does, in a lockout, I always have that question of like, should you do something slowly, like as you're going, or should you just focus on something, right? Because I would hate, say that you do that as you're doing something like 1 shrine from 3 regions, right? You might get sniped out of the 1 shrine from 3 regions because you were also focusing on the Koroks, right?
I I think one shrine from 3 regions, especially because it's one from 3 regions, and you already have one because the ones on plateau count.
That's true.
So I think that one is basically grab one of the quick dueling peaks ones, grab the central tower one. So that one should be quick. Now, one Korok from every region, I think that's something that you just start grabbing some Koraks if you know where they are as you go through regions because they'll add up. So
yeah. Oh, and we're starting.
And
woohoo! Off we go. It's always interesting to see, especially in lockout, what people choose to do at the beginning. So we're gonna see. Everyone typically does get the bow.
Everyone's getting the upgrade. Oh no, wait. Katie's going for.
Yeah. Minda's going for the upgrade. Let's see what she gets. I'm gonna guess, having played with Minda, she's probably doing stamina.
Yep, you were right. Yep. I have been going back and forth about that. I've been doing stamina more recently because of BLSS. Taking me to Satori Mountain is a really good warp for BLSS. And then there's access to the durians. And so
I've been debating it too.
Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah.
That little bit of stamina tends, now that you're doing less, I mean, I do wind bombs, so doing less wind bombs means that the hearts matter a little bit less, and the stamina, if you have to do any little bit of climbing or any bit of running, it's almost like, which way do you go?
Now, we'll say 3 of these players are returning from last year's tournament. So we had Katie, we had Sid Timpier, and Apple Freezer all in the tournament last year. Talked about this a lot last year. Getting your heart upgrade later also means a free heal, right? If you get it, say that you're going to Kakariko anyway. If you get your heart there and you've used, done a couple wind bombs or something, you're gonna get 3 or 4 hearts back. It's actually kind of nice to wait on that one. So yeah, just kind of an interesting thing. We'll see what happens. I've also seen we had a game on Friday. I want to say 3 of the players never turned in their 4 orbs because, again, this is a lockout and you gotta go quick. Speaking of which, we've got Apple Freezer at least has 1 Boko camp taken care of.
Yeah, I'm surprised that neither Minda nor Katie look to be hitting up one of those.
Yeah, I mean, if they just wasn't worth the resources for them to do. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily the easiest thing right away. We know that, we saw someone got sniped last time.
Exactly.
And a fairly neat odyssey. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Katie's cooking and looks like she's going to get the spicy meal bowl pretty quick.
Oh, nice. Oh, yay. Oh, but she was...
but she got sniped.
She got sniped by...
Oh my gosh, she sees it too. She doesn't even bother. Oh, wow. What are the chances? Oh, and now she's going for the Boko camp. Oh. All right, well, we'll see what happens with that goal. Senor Tapir already has a horse over halfway to outskirts stable here. Actually pulling off the infinite horse stamina glitch, no problem.
Is there a register horse on here? Oh, there is. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there is. Okay.
I knew there was a mount creatures, but I wasn't sure if register or horse was on there. I was trying to look for it. Now I was looking over this.
Second lane from right.
And there's only 1 camera goal?
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
That is something that we've noticed since our goal refresh. Just camera it used to be that every board had
something
minimum 3, right?
Yeah.
And it's more likely now that you've got 1 to 2. 3 is whoa, there's 3 of them. So that's kind of a funny thing.
There still is the 5 deer hunting is still in Hateno, but
turn left on the highway service road.
But the Guardian slideshow is the only one I saw that was.
All right. Let's see. What else? What other goals are we gonna see? I'm surprised again. Two of the 2 Boko camps. Okay, he's working on it now.
Apple's on the second one. Well, as I was saying in the last game, is I would have done the same 2 that Apple is doing. This one and the one over by the bomb chest. I always forget about that skull camp in the valley.
The one that Shidemp did in like a second because of the
He ran there and threw bombs at everything.
Well, yeah, he hit the lamp with an arrow, and that blew up the bomb crates, and then he just went in with like a few other bombs, and just no problem. Like,
no. But now Katie's at this. Okay, Katie just unlocked the. Did she got the first chest right? Is she about this night?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Is she? Oh my gosh! The timing on this! Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, 2 snipes.
Oh, you know, it's like if she didn't grab the parts as she ran by them, the dialogues for picking up items the first time might have been a slight difference there. That is crazy.
And 2 goals like that, just I mean, that can set, you know, like yeah, that's
tough.
It's tough.
Gotta
All right,
put it behind you and just move forward. But
yeah, you gotta put it behind you and move on. But yes, we're gonna see yeah, you're right. Jason in chat saying snipes are expected. These are all good players. Like this is
absolutely
going to happen. Oh man, Minda, I think died to a wind bomb within Kami attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. She's in a good place. It's not like a bad autosave, right? When you're in a shrine, you're pretty safe.
Pretty safe.
Yeah.
That was a much better wind bomb this time. So which one is the climbing boots?
Ooh, that's a
climbing boots. I think is the one you need to go south. I think it's the shrine right next to Lurlin, but I could be wrong.
Okay, I was thinking, is it the shrine out on the island in front of?
Sounds right.
Yeah, the one out on the island, the major test of strength in front of whatchamacallit.
I think that one's the clothes, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. All I know is Bandana is the one doing
the Bandana. Rita, he has the bandana.
All right, so Senor Tapir working on the 1 shrine from 3 regions. And I imagine Minna as well, because she finished Kami attack there. Let's see.
Yeah, oomfies are getting all the snipes.
Good choice to do Kami attack. Now, again, like, in a lockout, though, like, okay, you're thinking, hey, let me go to Kami attack and, like, get, you know, all these other good resources. But this timing, it might actually be that you needed to just kind of, all right, let me just finish the shrines, like, that's a tough decision. Apple Freezer is starting a BLSS. This is actually one of our first, I want to say. We've seen horses, we've seen BT, or, you know, wind bombs. I don't think we've seen a BLSS right yet, so kind of a funny thing. We're about to get 2. Katie's working on 1 too.
Is the Death Mountains?
Climbing boots is part of this. Is the Secret of the Cedars quest? It's the one out in. You go from Heteno, you go up over that ice and drop down to that shrine.
So
that's the boots.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fluff in chat and Boggers for confirming. Speaking of apples, I was right. We're gonna see it pretty quickly. Now, interestingly enough, he is intermixing that with his 1 shrine from 3 regions, and Minda has just activated Bash Kala.
Right. So this will be her second.
But she already has one from the plateau.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So this will be a third. And the fact that he's collecting the apples means he's going to get the apple gold, but he's not going to get.
He is going to get the apple gold, but at the cost of the 1 shrine from 3 regions.
Yeah, the start is going really well for Team oomfies.
Yeah.
But this will be helpful. I'm hoping that the timing here, Minda can grab the shrine and get a goal. Just like get on the board, right? Like it feels so good to get on the board. Yeah. Get that momentum started. Apple is here and
poor Katie. Katie's about to get sniped for the 3rd time.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No. 3rd time! All right, they're officially on the board. Good. You're right. And at least, okay, well, is she going to notice that he just marked it? Is she going to notice? Hey, these apples are not going to go, you know.
That's not too big of a deficit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have food, and also you have Moglatan.
Yeah.
She's got some truffles. She's got some apples. You know, come on. It's really not that bad. Even Sapir is like, he keeps going. He's grabbing more. Like,
yep.
He's not even stopping. right, she stopped.
Like while you're there, you're picking up those apples. That's food for the rest of the game. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
honestly,
with the one hit immunity, where if you have full health, you're not going to die from a single hit, which can really make it easier to go into those higher leveled areas like Death Mountain and such.
I mean, yeah, I spent a bunch of time cooking the other day, and I want to say I didn't even end up using all of the durians that I cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, just straight apples, just nom on them apples. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you can get like 100 and something from there. It's crazy.
So speaking of BLSS, we had Tapir use the height from the Satori Mountain to get over here to the Seren stable. See what he's doing here. What is dog? Ooh, what is the dog treasure?
3 of them. Upper left
there's
corner.
3 dog treasures. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that would be pretty fast.
Yep. Using that.
Oh, and Apple Freezer would most likely be going for the yellow-dyed Hylian hood right now.
He does have it on.
He does have it on, yep.
I haven't noticed if he's grabbed any of those things, but
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is I didn't notice him pick stuff up, but he could have easily picked up eggs or something without us noticing.
Yeah.
Katie is heading towards
Rito.
Why is she going to Rito? Oh, for the headdress.
Headdress.
Nice.
But I think Zora armor might actually be faster. If you
Zora armor, you have to go through the drama.
That puts her out towards
but
the
it's only like
games,
it's only like 2 minutes of cutscene.
Yeah, it's true.
But I mean, it's
the headdresses. You have to have the money. You have to have the money for it. I don't know what she did to get money. Did she?
Oh, nice shadow. You can just buy
eggs.
Oh,
and now the lag.
Nice. Oh, wow. Look at that shrine. Look at that beautiful shrine. Gotta love it. That was something I never expected to see on my own screen because I never did speed tricks, right? Until BLSS came around. And then I started actually causing like lags and things. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually on my own computer, like, or on my own screen. I made that happen to the game.
And you're like, proud. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. What a concept. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize that the eggs were available to be bought there. Makes that a really easy goal for that color. Because technically, you don't even have to go to Kakariko, right? Because you can buy the hood here. Can't you buy the hood here also?
I don't think you can. I don't remember seeing you be able to buy the
just
hood.
Confirmed it.
And yes, I did cause Planet Bud Moons as well. So, yep.
Hades warping away.
Interesting. Did she not have enough rubies? I wasn't watching for a second.
That
seems
what I was wondering. What it would be.
Okay. All right.
So it's not a cheap thing.
Apple did get those eggs and is now sporting a beautiful yellow dyed Hylian.
Now he's all set for. It looks like he's all set for the rain now with his.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. That is hilarious.
I didn't know you could use eggs. That's interesting. But you just use the yolk of the eggs.
Yeah. I think it's more interesting that you can use topaz.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, how does a rock dissolve? And what chemicals are they using in those waters?
What chemical?
To make a rock dissolve.
And what's Link made of?
Yeah. Alright, Katie is doing another BLSS, also using cryo as well. I honestly I know that cryo is a little higher than the what's it called?
Tower.
The tower, but it's not that much higher. It's easier to get a BLSS off the tower.
Yeah, the tower is much easier, but
like the only time I use cryo is when I'm going out to the desert because you actually do need just that little bit more height to get over the desert pass, right? Like over the canyon there.
Yeah, like over.
But hey, if people are used to it, I'm not knocking. I'm just saying for me, I just love the tower. It's got those, rock. The openings are rocked up, so you can actually just put your bomb right in that little crevice. It's not going to roll away. It's just it's so nice.
And the foot ledge is automatic. There's no question. It's just step over, step up. So
I know. It's a perfect.
Yeah. It's so convenient.
They just so oomfies just got 3 dog treasures, as we would expect, given he was working on that.
Oh, and Midna just started it. Oh no.
The snipe.
The snipes are too real.
How many
so what do you go for?
Most of them. Most of them at this point.
Yeah.
Let's
see, other than Register
Horse
in yellow
and
dyed.
Yellow Dyed Hylian Hood, those have not been contended.
The
but
other ones were sniped.
2 out of 6. Oh my gosh. Wow. So what does Horseback Hoodlums go for? Like, what is safe? Like, okay, they haven't. Well, they don't know this because they're not watching. Finished golf minigame would be safe. Watch Team Oomfies.
Yeah, I mean, you just at this point you just gotta pick. I mean, I would think. Well, neither of them are out towards that way, but I mean, really, no, especially now knowing which one Climbing Boots is, that's actually a really easy goal to get.
Oh, and thank you for the subs, Golden Devil 1711. We had some. I'm seeing some familiar names in the gift list too. Awesome. And you know what? I said that Katie just got the shrine that's right above the golf minigame. Okay. So hopefully we'll see her drop down. But Near to Appear is right here. Oh my gosh.
There's no way.
Don't even bother.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way he gets like the quadruple snipe.
Katie is grabbing the 500 rupees. Maybe she'll just go back to Rito.
No,
don't even bother.
Don't bother. No.
I know, but we can't. I know, like, oh my gosh, she's grabbing the 500 rupees from the guy.
If he delays this, if he like messes up this, if Tapir messes up this mini game a bit, and then Katie starts going for it, that's going to be.
But all it says is finish. Like it doesn't even you know, like as long as he doesn't get it out of bounds.
Yeah, you just gotta
like
take it slow and easy. It's but you gotta fast enough, obviously, to not get sniped.
She's dropping. No, don't drop down. Don't do it. She's dropping. Ah! I don't want to see it. I can't look away. Oh my. Alright, so Senior Tapir is going for this golf minigame, so is Katie Shesko, the bottom of your screen. Apple Freezer on the top.
Tapir just took a death, he blew himself up wind bombing. Go, Katie, go!
Go, Katie, go! Oh my gosh! Oh, dude, that would be awesome. I'd be, please, if I'm wrong, please be wrong. Like, go for it. Oh, wow.
He has to travel back. I'm not sure where his save was, but it looks like he has some distance there.
Yes. Oh wow, that's interesting. All right, so he's going back. She's already got 1 hit. All right. I think we might see a reverse snipe, and that's gonna feel really good for Horseback Hoodlums. But I don't want to like knock on wood. Knock on wood. I'm not. You know, like why did he win bomb? That is so silly. Like
he was trying to. He had already done it once or twice to just catch up to the ball faster.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not watching. I'm looking at the top of the screen. I'm looking at the top.
Apple, who was out towards Hateno, I think he just got the climbing. So as I said, that was a fairly easy one if you're out in Hateno, and he did just get it.
All right, where is Midna going? Where is she right now? Looks like she's out in Lanayru as well. Ish? No, maybe not. Man, some days I like to play this challenge. Like, wait, where are we right now? Okay, I can see Alden in the distance. She has to be in Lanayru then. Or, yeah, close to be.
Hey, Katie, you can see the flag.
Oh. She's so close. Who's gonna get first?
I'm not watching. Again, I'm not watching. All right, Apple goes to Cack. Is he gonna go? He has the camera.
She get the putt in. Come on.
So he is probably gonna go. Oh, does he? He didn't need it for Zora armor.
Just a bit more.
Oh, so close! Ah!
Come on.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not
Oh
watching,
no!
I'm not
Hit it
watching.
once! Hit it once! Hit it once!
Okay.
Let it go! Let it go! Let it go!
No, I think it's 2 strokes. Yeah, it's 2 strokes.
Gosh!
No.
Oh my
Come on,
gosh!
just put it in. Put it in.
Oh, his is short.
Okay, okay, all right. We're fine. We're
Mark it,
fine.
mark it, mark it, mark it, mark it.
It doesn't happen a 4th time.
Mark
Oh
it.
my gosh! A 5th time.
She's got to mark it, right?
Mark it. Girl, oh, she's like talking. What's the timing on this, people? Okay, mark the goal. You got the rupee. Mark, yes! Yes! I mean, I'm totally cheering for both teams here, but it just feels so nice to see
I know
it back. It just feels so nice.
We're not supposed to be cheering a team on, but
it just feels so nice.
After all those earlier snipes, absolutely.
And she's not gonna know that. She doesn't know. Yeah, he even said no. Ha, he put it in the bingo sink. So now she knows what she just did. That's gonna feel good. And Fluff in chat. Golf has never been so exciting. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love this in the chat. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh man. Ooh. All right, Katie's whipping back. She's got her 20 rupees and her 500. Can she afford the Snowquill headdress? We'll see.
We don't influence. No, the comms are not biased at all. We're 100% objective.
All right, so I was right about Apple Freezer with the Zora armor. Does feel like a nice play. Honestly, might be nice 20 minutes into a bingo just to like get to, you know, mash through some buttons, think about your next play, right? Like
if you have to go refill your water, you can hit it while walk away from your computer for a minute.
That's true. It's true. All right. So what?
You're totally correct, Abby. We're not paid.
He's starting. It looks like Koroks in every region, or is this a specific region? This is probably still. Yeah, this is definitely Tabantha, not.
Is she back at Rito?
You know, she's in Rito. Yeah, she's in Rito. Okay. She's breaking up the
she's
the
probably
ores.
Trying to maybe max out her money for.
Exactly. Amber, come on. The game gives her rock salt, amber, and flint when she needs money.
Yeah.
The game knows. The game knows.
It absolutely does.
There was one time that we had a meal that needed rock salt, and I swear rock salt just like disappeared from the game in that one instance. It was amazing.
You go play with Katla.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the one static place.
I mean, as far as a quest reward, not very exciting.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Flint, what would we need, Flint? Would we need Flint?
Did Katie not go to whatchamacallit, get the diamond?
Pierre did just get some. Wait, no, he got rock salt, amber, and flint. What are you talking about? Maybe before I looked over. His most recent ore was the same luck as hers, which is not much luck. Okay, he got a ruby and topaz. All right, that's decent.
Yes, I don't see any flint-related goals either.
Oh, and did we ever say, by the way, Apple Freezer getting the Zora armor is also giving him a leg up for a wife washed away, because that is our one goal behind a Divine Beast. Yeah. You got to go talk to Frank.
You also.
His wife May is off in the lake, I believe.
Money for Snowquill, yeah, I think that's what they're looking for.
Yeah,
at least what Katie, I think, is trying to get. It's not cheap. Especially the headdress. It's the headdress too, right? That's the most expensive.
Oh, I didn't even bother looking it up, but apparently it is 2,000 rupees.
2,000?
Yeah,
Holy
that's
mackerel, that's more than I thought it was.
Insane. I know. I thought it was going to be like 1,400.
No, this one says it's 1,000, so we'll have to see.
Oh.
Let me check another website.
Interesting. No, she got the 500 from the thing. She has not gotten that much, actually.
Did she go to Kamyatuk? I don't think she did.
She might be now. She went back to.
No, she's
she's killing the Talus.
Killing the Talus, yeah. That totally makes sense.
A rare Talus would have been better. It's a little harder to kill. This one is a little more reliable, but yeah, you're right. I mean,
according to two different websites, it's 1,000 for the headdress, not 2. We'll see if they're right, but
Jason,
I didn't actually.
Jason says
I didn't actually check the notes as someone
should be
in the last game kept telling me we should be doing.
A cheat sheet. That was me.
I'm well aware.
All right, come on, warp away. Come on, you've got this. You've got enough. Just go. You have to have enough.
Yeah, the cheat sheet says 1,000 also.
She's getting attacked, so good thing she was getting to go away. All right, so new Tapir is grabbing the Hebra tower right now, which puts him at a really nice height advantage to getting to the Elden tower. Once you have one, you kind of have both of them. Because they're so high with BLSS, it's so nice. You just kind of, you get one, and then you just go right over the other. Not actually that far. It's just across the top, side to side of the map, not anything else.
Yeah, and it's not like trying to go from Wasteland to Hebra or something like that, which is a longer flight.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, she's back at Rito Village. Let's see. Let's take a look at some other screens here.
Yeah, it looks
where Midna's going.
Yeah, I was just wondering that now. Is she going to be working on one Korok from every region, or is there another reason to be an Elden? Oh, the Death Secret. Death Secret side quest.
What is that one? Which one is that one?
Is that the drill shaft? I think it's the drill shaft. Which is a little tricky if you don't know where the drill shaft is. I'm getting confirmation from Jason in chat. Yeah, okay. It's a little tricky. Not too bad. What is Apple Freezer working on? We haven't seen him. Well, I mean, yeah,
he's over in Farron.
Farron, okay. Obtained material directly from Farash because he talked to Impa. He talked about that. Yep. Probably.
Okay. He's right by the tower. Well, he's harvesting. Okay, he's harvesting durians right now. Is what he's doing.
Yeah, that's very smart. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Midna is going for Elden, thinking she can just, get right over, do the reverse of what Tapir's doing. Tapir is on his way to Elden, already having the Hebra towers. So that would be another snipe. I'm kind of hoping she's going for the drill. Although the drill shaft is in the heat. I mean, you've got to get some heat protection. I don't think I saw her doing that. Tough Elixir. We haven't seen that yet. It's not too hard, right? I mean, you need, obviously, tough. And Elixir, you can't just use, like, an iron shroom.
Right. I can never remember what required to do tough. And the elixirs always confuse me, and which ones give me which.
Ooh, actually, okay. I wonder. Rugged Rhino Beetle.
Oh. Isn't that the one that's right outside the... Isn't that the one that's right outside the Shrine of Resurrection?
Is that the bladed Rhino Beetle?
Oh,
there's
that's
two.
Bladed.
There's a bladed and there's a rugged.
And then there's energetic and...
Exactly. It's just like, come on, Beetles. Come on.
And then you pick one up, and every time you talk to Beetle, he wants it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you can't have it. No, not the fire keys. Oh, no. Heal.
Ooh, one shot protection, but yeah, now you're. Oh, they're like right there. Ah, she's healing at least, but she doesn't have much food.
Doesn't have much food.
Ooh, that's not much food.
Sean in chat, Senor Tapir is going to have to change his name to Senor Snipe.
Oh my gosh, there's so many fire keys. There's just so many.
Hebra and Elden towers were marked.
Hopefully she'll see that and get out of dodge here. Seems like it. Oof. That was not nice. She needs food.
And she's going to really need it. I mean, She's not going to last without fire. I don't know if she realizes that she needs to have the protection to get to where she's going.
Well, I think she was just going for
Apple
the
just got
tower, which you
Apple
don't need
just
a
got the tough
protection for
elixir.
the tower. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, he knows. He had access to good beetles and Farron. But I guess wait, he hadn't gotten the camera yet. Never mind. He had been in Ateno. He had not talked to Impa, so he did not get first yet. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if she knows to get the fire protection, it seems like she does. She's headed back to
she's heading to
stable.
Yeah,
so
she's heading to stable.
that might be worth it, unless I mean what would be quicker than that?
Tapir is Tapir's no longer going for that because he's now in the lockup.
Probably going for Hylian Shield.
He's going for Hylian Shield,
yeah,
because he just glided right in.
Which
he
knowing, I mean that probably is faster than going for
he got the towers,
Death Mountain secret, but not for me because I'm not that good at stone oxes. So
yeah, no, he got
the for me.
Right. He got the 2 towers, got that goal, and then he can easily. I didn't see if he BLSS or just wind bond from from the tower right to the castle.
Mm-hmm. So Apple and Katie both talking to Impa. So it'll be interesting to see if they're both going to go right for Roche, or if Guardian Slideshow is on their horizon. Right, that requires the camera. That's you talked to Loon in the southeast corner of the map, southwest. Sorry, let's do that. Bottom left. Just say it that way. Yeah, and I love how Mules, our other commentator from the last match, says Tapir is an AKM and bone percent, which is all Kilton medals and bone percent runners. So style knock slaying is a part-time job. Yeah, he's taken him to court here.
Yeah.
Getting just a nice little touch of bullet time off of those stairs, just to snipe that eyeball.
They always make that easier than it actually is.
Yeah. Jumping around, trying to load in his chest. And there it is. Very nice.
They are up to 12 goals.
Ooh, wow. I did not realize. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Wow, there's the math on that. Just one more. Wow.
I totally missed the 5 hunting game being done.
Did we have 4 teams to beat? We have like 4 teams to beat. My gosh, there's so many teams to beat.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, 13 to win.
13 to win. Yeah. I didn't even realize how close they were.
Yeah, last time I looked, it was like 9 or 10. I'm like, okay, they're getting there. They're getting there. Yeah, I just totally missed it being done, ADN. Probably watching one of the snipes on the other window. We were probably watching golf.
Golf, yes, exactly. We're so entranced by the golf. We totally miss Apple Freezer schooling those.
Oh, and here is Apple Freezer flying towards Faroche.
Oh, and I got a nice easy spawn. I want to say.
Don't know if he's gonna. We'll see if he didn't get the refresh in the air though, so he might not.
Oh, he needs.
So he didn't get the updraft refresh of his stamina. See if he can get high enough.
And then you have to deal with wherever it lands.
Oh, did it hit?
Oh man, did it hit? I want to say he aimed nicely. He did. I think he did.
There it is. Yep, it did hit. I was thinking it was going to go under. Then I thought I saw the flash.
So that'll be our last goal. Oh my gosh, that's it. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Unless he somehow drowns or something, it's smart of him to he landed. He didn't even
happen. Let's make an ice block. Let's get
oh, and the game. Oh my gosh, the game. I love that. Just causing that little safety thing. That's it. GG's.
GG's. Oh,
33 minutes. 34. Still, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Amazing. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Whew. Well, let's get these guys in here. I think we knew who. I mean, they're all, I think HorsebackHoodlums would admit who they thought was going to win, but that's quite. I mean, that was wow. Hello, welcome. GG's.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, that was fast, guys.
That was crazy.
My hands are killing me.
Oh no.
You have to watch the replay for the golf game, Katie and Tapir.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately the commentators got very unbiased or got very biased during it because we watched the other 3 snipes.
Four snipes.
And when Tapir Tapir took a death, and that's why you got it, Katie.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
And we had been saying, don't even bother, don't go for it, don't get sniped. And then he died, and it was like, oh my gosh, go for it.
I got sniped 4 times. Like, oh.
Yeah. No, it was we saw it was rough. So we wanted you to get the golf game because of that.
I got it, and I was like, and then I saw Tapir type in the chat, and I was just like, you know what? Shut up. At this point,
literally sobbing emoji.
Yeah, no, it was crazy close.
We've got a comment in chat that actually kind of steals what I was going to say. It's beautiful. I know there are cheat sheets and stuff, but it's still amazing how you all memorize the requirements for everything and where everything is. I want to say that about Apple Freezer. Did you know about those eggs being in Hateno?
Yeah, I actually did. Because I wasn't sure if they're in Hateno or Kakirika, but I was like just gambling on Hateno.
There you go. So that, I mean, and then you knew where to get that beetle in Farron, right?
I mean, I just looked at the object map and the.
Okay, you did use the object. Okay, you did use the object map for that. Tapir absolutely schooling the Stalnox to get that Hylian shield in record time, like, was amazing to see. I'm trying to think what else we saw happen just like ridiculously quickly. I love Katie getting the 500 rupees from the fairy guy. Sorry, the fairy did not get paid, but the snow quill headdress.
That's a go-to strat for rupees.
Yeah, bot, yes.
I was worried that because I had to do so much back and forth because I kept getting sniped that I was going to get sniped on the snow quill headdress as well, especially knowing that Tapir was doing the golf mini game and knowing that Apple got the 50 apples, like they were in that area. And I was just like, this is a gamble, but I was just like, I have to do it. And if anything, I'll have rupees. And if it comes to it, I'll have the headdress to do Heber Koroks. So I was kind of like, if I get sniped at least I'm preparing.
You were actually the only one who went out there.
Oh, thanks.
So there was no rush on that one, but you don't know that. So
you don't know that, yeah. But I was worried with the back and forth, and I knew that there was a rare talus on the way to Bantha, or I'm sorry, on the way to Rito Village. But from Rito Village, I'm like, oh, I don't remember exactly where it's at. I was like, well, let's just get the talus. I only need 500 rupees. Let's just get the talus on Plateau because I know it and it will take 2 seconds.
Nice. Awesome. So what goals are we glad we didn't have to do? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
there's no one.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no one even bothered collecting Korok. Well, I think 2 Koroks, 3 Koroks were gathered, maybe just casually as 1 Korok from every region was on there, but nothing too serious.
We started talking about that. Like, okay, if you go buy a Korok, no matter where you are, just grab it. It's somewhat convenient. I'm happy not to have to do ancient weapon, bow, or shield. That's a long one.
Yeah. We saw that casually yesterday.
Yeah, even A Wife Washed Away is a long one because you have to do the Divine Beast for it. So the ones that were left were kind of long ones.
Yeah, I was really
as you would expect. I feel like this had a lot of really short goals on it. So I think with how many times I got sniped, it definitely skewed much heavier towards Tapir and Apple.
Yeah, had those split differently, it would have been a different game.
Yeah. Probably. And I'm kind of kicking. I have to ask Apple, did you go to the Bokoblin camp right next to Temple of Time for the spicy meal?
Yeah, I went to the Bokoblin camp, then I got the bomb arrows and got the first Bokoblin camp chest, and then went to Old Man's Hut to get the
Yeah.
To get the spicy.
Because my route was getting the fire arrows and then going to the old man's house because I knew I was gonna want the warm doublet anyway for like Hebra and Tabantha. And afterwards, I was like, you know what? I should have done the any % route because there's the pot and the spicy pepper.
Well,
right there.
he just used the bomb arrows from the Boko camp to light the
Right.
pot next to Old Man's. So.
Mm.
So. But yeah, no, they were all very, very quick, close snipes right off the beginning. Like, oh, another one.
That was kind of rough. But I think Minna and I kind of knew once we saw our first match that was probably going to happen because Tapir and Apple are just really good runners and they have such good movement that like we probably should have routed slightly differently to avoid those heartbreaking snipes. I'm still going to be salty about that. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it was a matter of seconds or whatnot on so many of them that it's hard to say. It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was an interesting game with these runners. With the first transportation used was not besides maybe some wind bombs, was actually a horse, not a BLSS or anything. The horse was right off the bat.
That was a little bit surprising. Very cool. Well, any final things you guys want to point out? Any things you're really proud of from your play?
I'm gonna hold on to that bowling mini for that for the rest of my life.
Enjoy that victory. Yes, absolutely. You deserve it. So.
Especially because I'm terrible at that mini game.
Minna handling those fire what's it called? Fire keys. Those were so mean.
Guys drove me nuts. They just would not leave me alone.
Would not.
I was like, I hate these.
I thought you were taking a death there. Avoiding the death was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like there was one after another, and then I accidentally retargeted one while trying to win bomb. I was like, this is just a nightmare.
Oh my.
Actually, at Bingo, I didn't die a single time because normally every time I die at least once in a Bingo.
He died like 4 times.
Yeah, same. I didn't die this time either.
Wow.
I took the deaths collectively, except for I guess Sapir in the golfing, but I took them for the team.
There you go. Well, yeah, we have many more games coming. You guys don't mind me walking us on our way out here. We have Team Oomfies will be moving on in round 2 to fight the Glotties. So you guys can look forward to fighting Stompy and Futurelander. Horseback Hoodlums, you will be going to losers round 1 to fight Fandy, who is Fluff and GTA Panda 129. And so that's your future games for the teams that we have right here. As far as the game that we have next coming up tomorrow, I want to say we actually have 2 games tomorrow. We might have a 2 p.m. and then definitely an 8 p.m. Eastern times, those are at least. The 8 p.m. match is confirmed for sure, and that is Jamie Waffles, which is Litbooks, and Crazy Easy, and then Morbius. Oh, sorry, hashtag Morbius Sweep. Can't miss the hashtag with Mikey and the Real Noman. So much more good action coming your way here on Bingothon. In the meantime, I believe we are going to do a little promo video. We actually have all of this is our final game of the tournament is actually going to be in a marathon. Bingothon hosts 2 marathons a year, and the one coming up in June, the summer marathon, will be benefiting Doctors Without Borders or Médecins Sans Frontières, in their international name. And so that we're going to play a little video. Submissions are open, so if you play bingo in any way, shape, or form other than Breath of the Wild, feel free to get your submissions in. Yeah. Any other final goodbyes?
GG's.
No, yeah, GG's.
GG's.
GG's for sure.
GG's.
Have a good day, night, time zone.
Run. I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
I am incredibly amazed by the donations we have received. You guys are the best.